Hi, I'm Suellen Germani, and I help teach busy, creative people how to be better organized at home, at work, and at play. I'm the quintessential sassy Southern woman, born and raised in Atlanta, Georgia. I got my business degree from the University of Georgia, and after about a decade of healthcare management, I decided it's time for me to help my hometown of Atlanta, Georgia get better organized. So I started my professional organizing firm, Creative Order, in 2005. I'm married to a very funny man who is a collector of all kinds of things. He calls himself an archivist. I call him addicted to eBay. It's a good thing one of us is organized because we live in a cute little 1950s ranch house with teeny tiny closets, no basement, and no garage. So I really have to practice what I preach. We share this little house with our dog Ruby Pearl. Say hello, Ruby. I've been organizing since I was a kid. I used to love to help my buddies clean their rooms, and my parents remember me saying as a teenager, what we need around here is a little less decorating and a little more organizing. So essentially, I've been organizing my whole life, but people have been hiring me to help them get organized since 2005. My favorite clients are the artistic types. I love to work with musicians, artists, photographers, because it's fascinating to see what happens whenever you add a little structure to their lives, and it allows them to focus on their craft and not be so distracted by clutter and chaos. The other group that I really enjoy working with are couples. Oftentimes they've tried to get organized together only to find that they want to pinch each other's heads off. And that's usually because they have different ideas about clutter and disorganization. So I come in as a neutral party and help guide them through the process of getting organized. My focus in organizing is on the home and home office primarily. I love to be able to create a sanctuary where you can get away from the craziness of life and relax, or really focus in on a project or nurture your creativity. I love also that there are so many stories that you come across whenever you're organizing in a person's home, and the drawers and the boxes and the closets that we're working on together. But I do tell clients that what happens in the house stays in the house. Everything remains confidential. Plus, nothing we come across working together is going to shock me. Believe me, I have seen it all. My clients will often say to me, I'll bet your house is perfect. My house hasn't been perfect since I lived alone right after college. Once I married and merged households with my husband, the archivist, I had to develop a different tolerance for clutter myself. And what I found is that, and I try to teach this to my clients, being organized is really about being able to find what you want when you want it, to feel good in your space, to have more time to do more of what you want to do, and to be able to find your daggum keys whenever you're ready to leave the house. Now I want to tell you a little bit more about how the organizing process works. We have a client inside whose music collection is overflowing. So we're going to go in and show her how we work our organizing magic. Come on.
Hi, you must be Suellen. Please come in.
All right. Wow, you must really love old music. For you kids out there who are under 20, this is an album or LP, and this is a 45 or single. This is how our ancestors listened to music. I'm curious, with so many records, are you really able to listen to all of them?
Well, that's why I called you here. I have so many records and CDs that I can't put my hands on them when I need them. So I was hoping you could help.
Okay, so... today is we've organized everything by CD, 45s, and LPs. Now, one of the things that we could do is take it one step further and maybe alphabetize everything by artist or arrange it by genre, such as jazz, rock and roll, and country. What you want to do with the system is make sure that you keep it simple so that you can really build on the foundation that you develop when you work with a professional organizer.
Thank you. I love it. Thank you for giving me back my music collection.
It's my pleasure. I hope we can work together again soon.
I have a whole house.